question. Why don't we start with you,
Yes, sir. What would you say to 800,000 Polish Americans in Pennsylvania that Kamala Harris addressed? We're from Poland. That's why I'm so interested in your take on this.
Well, I'd say to Polish Americans or any Americans living in Pennsylvania, what's in the best interest for the United States, whether they're Polish descent or anything else, is for the killing in Eastern Europe to stop. We are with a Vice President Kamala Harris that is about to blunder us into World War III. Donald Trump's very, very simple view is with proper diplomacy and smart foreign policy, we can stop the killing, return the world to a peaceful posture, and actually go about building a world of prosperity.
What moment stood out the most to you tonight and why?
Well, look, I think what stood out most to me is that Kamala Harris is a politician who runs on platitudes. If you look at the substance of what she was saying, there's almost nothing behind it other than a slogan. And most importantly, she can't talk about her record. She has been the vice president for 3.5 years. If she has a great plan for lowering food prices, why doesn't she try it? If she's got a plan for lowering housing prices, why doesn't she try it? If she's got a plan to secure the southern border, why doesn't she try it? Her entire record in office has been failure. It's caused the border to be wide open, and it's caused higher prices for American citizens. I want to hear about Kamala Harris's record of achievement. Unfortunately, it's so thin that all she has to talk about is platitudes, and I think the American people are smart enough to see right through it.
Do you believe immigrants are eating their dogs?
Mistake that Vice President Harris made tonight. What issue did she make a mistake on when she was attacking President Trump and talking about her record?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think Kamala Harris made a lot of mistakes tonight, but again, I go back to what I said earlier, which is that there was no real substance. If you listen to Kamala Harris talk for 90 minutes, you would hear a person talking as if she weren't the sitting vice president of the United States of America. She is in office now and has been for 3.5 years. It's her policy that caused these problems. It is her policy that caused higher inflation. It's her policy that caused a wide open southern border. If Kamala Harris wants to fix these problems, she should do it right now with the job the American people gave her, not ask for a promotion so that she can fail even more.
Senator, immigrants are eating their dogs, their cats. It was mentioned by Trump on national television. Do you truly believe those claims?
Well, we just actually heard a 911 call from a citizen in Springfield earlier today that some of the immigrants in Springfield were capturing geese at the local pond, slaughtering them and killing them.
Dogs.
Well, I mean, look, I don't know what are the full spate of animals that are being consumed there in Springfield, but I know that geese are certainly among them. And we've heard reports from a number of constituents on the ground that they have had pets abducted by some of the immigrants there. We're, of course, looking into this stuff. But look, the fundamental issue here is whether they were eating geese or dogs. Is that really what we're going to hang our hat on? The problem is that this small town in Ohio has been flooded with 20,000 migrants thanks to Kamala Harris's policies. Now, people can't afford basic goods. They can't afford food. They can't afford housing in their communities, and their public safety has been completely destroyed. It's a disgrace. And Donald Trump is right to call it out. And Kamala Harris, like so many other issues, she has no way to explain why she's going to be better as president than she has been as vice president. It's her policies that caused the problem. She should have to answer for that.
Senator, why do you live in Pittsburgh?
You're Catholic, and Trump has come out in support of IVF and making IVF free for all. And the Catholic Church teaches that IVF is immoral. And so I just wanted to know kind of